esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the StarSeries Asian Qualifiers. It looks like we're finally ready to get into our first quarter final of the day. TyLoo take on SZ Absolute. In case you have missed it, in case you are just joining us, we've come off the back of a little bit of a technical issue delaying the start, but this is SZ Absolute's pick, and the only chance that Absolute have a chance in taking the series, in my personal opinion. My name is Switchblade J. I'll be taking you through the first two quarter finals. And TyLoo won the knife before our technical pause, so they are going to have themselves a pistol CT start. The defuse kit on Buntet. Kevlar for everybody else. And the aggression to come through from the CT side could get punished here by SZ. Bars going to try and hold down main as the rest of the force push in from Squeaky. The first frag will go towards their favour. Bars does get one frag back. That's a 3-on-5 situation. And TyLoo fall at the first hurdle. The bomb is allowed to get planted. Dini, Bintet and Bottle. Last three remaining as they try and hold on to a retake. All three push in from Highway and from Truck, but they're just getting picked apart here by this T side. It's frags for frags and 2 kills for 2. Bas and Yokohama. Double kill apiece on the pistol round to the favour of the T side. The way they would have wanted to get things started here, as said. Again, this is their map pick. The CZs will come out for TyLoo to try and force the issue back here. Of course, CT side, they can't get a bomb plant. For they're relying a lot on this force buy to happen. 1 mag pistols, of course. This is perfect. A perfect opportunity for these guys. Run rampant all over. It's aggressive force, but SZ Absolute will take their time with this one. Look at their positions. Ready to receive TyLoo aggression. Excurate pushed all the way up. Somebody's really receiving coming from through. Takes down one. Bintet gets another. Oh no. Lads and Co will get 2 trades back, but still these pistols gonna do their damage. There's dropped rifles for the CT side. Edie's going to get one of those UMPs out, swap it for an AK. That's another one that one of the CTs can pick up. And Tet still doing damage with the CZ. However, finally Lazda's training back out, opening things up. But Didi's on the long flat, and he takes down one more. Laz will go falling as well to Bas. Nothing he can do from here. And there it is. The CZ's locking it down once again. And the force buy will go to the favour of TyLoo this time. The SZ, sorry. Can't get a conversion in this case. Conversion has to swing back to the favour of the CT side. In a manner of fashion, I think we're expecting here. Absolute not getting a bomb plant in that last one means that they have to go with a force buy. Which Bintet is going to pick apart with his M4. 3 kills. Bas will try and recover. Gets 1 frag at least. But Bintet clean up the last 2, making an ace. And it's eco ace. Yeah, TyLoo will be happy with that one. SZ will have no choice but to go with the eco here. The Glock's coming out, the flashbang in for Laz, and that's all they've got really. Other than that, this T side just expecting aggression, but unfortunately just not looking the right way at the right time as the CTs aggress. Bottle picking up 2 frags with the SMG. And all 5 players stay alive. Only man Excurate doesn't get a frag. The buy rounds coming into play here for SZ Absolute, the AWP on Laz, the 4 AK-47s here for this T side. Let's see how they're going to play this one out. Laz is going to try go for the mid pick from Garage, and he lands it directly blind on Buntet. TyLoo are going to be feeling that one, but somebody very quickly will reaggress. Tries to see if he can get an angle alongside Execute here from main. Takes one man down, spots the second, but can't get the frag. And SZ Absolute are expecting this aggression, but they still can't get it to work. As the CTs push through, they take frags, and SZ Absolute just don't know what to do about it. They fall to pieces outside of that opening pick on Bintet. Laz and Takej are the last 2 remaining for the SZ squad. And one will make his way into main. Execute spots Laz and takes him down. It's now Takej as the last remaining player. 4 versus 1, and yeah, Execute will make it a 4-game to close it out. That's a serious shame coming in from the T side. Considering they started off the round so well. Bintet going falling, one of the standout players from TyLoo. Everybody else stepped up around him, and everybody else made sure that this round did not fit so easily to a T-side favor. Even Bottle, their stand-in, is still putting up some decent numbers for this early in the game. Bintet will still hold down the frags, back up here and Execute, and they get themselves 3, 4, well, almost 5 frags untraded. Second one will go falling eventually, but yeah, 5-1 in the favour of TyLoo. Not the best of starts on the pistol, but they've turned it around very quickly. The AWP, the AKs, the M4s getting bought down. I think only 1 M4 got reinvested. The CTs have a full rifle against the AKs of SZ Absolute anyway. Lads with the AWP, it's some magical stuff in that last round, but for the most part, it is a CT start to their favour. Takej down to 35 HP already. Laz trying to find an angle above this smoke, but Bottle put it down perfectly to cover him off. The nades will ring true, and they do get a little bit of damage, but nothing compared to what TyLoo have already done to the SZ 5th. 55 seconds remain. Both teams try and take blind fire, but finally, yes, that absolutely finally turned a HP advantage to their favour, it seems. On 2 players as well. So, wow. Takej takes down 1 blind for the smoke. Turns on towards the second headshot of DD, 4 versus 3, and Absolute have opened up the B bomb site. Somebody's still yet to rotate, but it doesn't matter because Execute's still here. The AWP in hand out towards the vents area will get traded back by Laz on the AWP flank. Now it's a 3-on-2 favour to the T side. TyLoo will make their way up close, trying to get an angle. They've got one to deal with on Hell, one to deal with on the site. One more back towards the halls. They know the orb is there. The hammer is burning. Flashbang to keep him burning. And there it is. Somebody gets the frag. Bars will get traded back. Not quite holding back towards Tree. But Laz has rotated in time to support. He only needs a Glock to take that last frag. And he will be able to do so. It's the second round on the board for the Japanese T side now. TyLoo will invest again. Double up setup from somebody. Execute it. M4s for 2. Third one brought down by Buntet. This is all invested. Buntet have will open things up. Yokohama down. These move even further forward to try to see if they can get a trade back. Eventually Buntet will end up falling. Second one comes through from Takesh. Bottle Jr. down and out. DD now. Next man to take up position here in the vents. One minute to go. Man advantage, of course, for the T side. DD gets spotted out by Takesh. Takesh will take him out. Will get taken out, excuse me. Execute meanwhile working towards main. Drops the bomb directly in his favour. Looks for Laz and locks on the double. I think he knows where Bart is as well. This is the triple kill to come through, but no, somebody steals it away with the second open. Resets S5 Absolute. This is not a good look. A pause to come through here from the TyLoo side. A ping problem, it seems. Yep. Oh dear, somebody. Gotta get that fixed. Most definitely not how you want to go into the next round. But regardless of the technical issues, the truth of the game is that S5 have been reset. Single round of loss bonus. I think they didn't fully invest in that last round, didn't they? They only saved 2 players from the raffle round before. So yeah, not a lot of money for S5 to be playing with. They'll have a chance to think things through, but I imagine that the best they'll get out is upgraded CZ's Kevlar helmets, etc. We'll find out in a couple of seconds whether that will be the case. It's just a technical pause in case you're joining us, just joining us right now. Somebody having a small ping problem. Had to reset his router, I guess, or VPN, or whatever he's using for the TyLoo squad. So far, the Chinese team taking control of this match in the way that we would have expected them to. Again, they've taken down S5 Absolute on cash in the past. It was a 16-1 stomp. At Chongqing 2018. This is StarSeries. Anything can happen. They are not on land this time. S5, however, do have a bit of an awkward buy to go forward with, and actually not going to invest at all in this one. P250 out for 1. Laz with the utility, the smoke to go forward towards the main position, try and cut off somebody with the AWPs. It looks like they're just going to rush straight in towards the B-bomb site, try to get the bomb plant. Difficult prospect with an AWP and an M4, especially with one M4 playing utility game for DD, is doing some serious damage. Mintet finally catches the first man. DD gets the second. These two players are so low, closely on checkers. They're going to line up for him. Mintet with 3, DD with 2. It's easy for them as the 7th round sits to the favour of TyLoo. The reinvestment will come in from SZ. I guess they were really banking on their rifle round or their eco, their eco round going as well as they would have wanted it to. But now, up against a serious challenge on the CT side, they've got a serious buy against them. DD will go forward in, but somebody's here to clean house with the AWP. Misses the 3rd flick. Absolute try to take him down, and eventually they will be able to do so. 3 versus 3 now. As the teams continue to push forward, but tech challenge, they crossfire him down, and one player will lose up to 7 HP, but Extra is still holding face with the AWP in heaven. 1-on-2 situation, but such damage done to the Absolute squad leaves it all on bottle. Can still make it happen. Again. 36 HP in total for the T side. Just got to be careful not to get his head taken off by these M4s or this AK. Backbox spotted, spraying, trying to take some firefights. He needs to land a single stray bullet into each at the very least. We'll get on towards the bomb site. He knows it's planted for open. Trying to flash his way out, trying to smoke things together. Molotov's down, nade in from Laz. That won't finish the job, that will do damage though. Buy him a chance to get the spray in. The flick is good. The 3rd round will be on the board for SZ Absolute. 14 HP in total left in the server. So that one got down to the wire for the T side. Finally starting to see some step-up opportunity here for them now. Just got to try and take some more confident rounds. They lost a lot of investment in that last round, meaning that they've got to save a couple of rifles. 3 AKs will get reinvested back, but keep going like this, TyLoo will put them back on a reset again, so. Let's see how long SZ can keep this up. Into the default they will go, but Execute's ready for the first man as they peek in towards me, and he shuts down the bomb planter as well. It's easy. 3 versus 5 immediately to the favour of the the CT side. T side are down by this amount. They've got bomb control as well. TyLoo can technically just rotate into main, get some crossfire set up, and call it around essentially. Somebody gets barred down. 5 versus 2. Even more frags pulled to the favour of the CT side. They're trying to set up something towards boost spot, but the bomb's out in main. So what they're trying to achieve here is a good flank that's probably marked off by the CT side. I think even they realise that they're just taking this one so timidly. Running out of time. DD on the long flank, and he's ready to take both of these guys down. Hard entries into main is going to be difficult with Extra holding close with the AWP. Even peeks back in for Laz. Can't quite take him down. Laz will turn on for the first. Get bottle as well, but DD's coming from the back. And finally, the backstab works up to its effect. As TyLoo once again reset the loss bonus of SZ Absolute and reset their money line as a whole. Might have to justify the force buy right here. This squad will go with just P250s. It's going to be an eco round. Once again, they're going to try and look for a bomb plant. This time they're going straight in towards Squeaky, which actually may be able to work out because the bomb is just a few feet away from that Squeaky door. But they've got to try and chance up against Execute here with the AWP. He locks out 1, and the second finally overwhelmed by the numbers game. But somebody's rotated in time to try and deny the bomb plant still, and TyLoo will deny everything they can to the Absolute squad. Still with the AWP in play. Nope, never mind. Bentek quickly takes him down. The bomb has been seen as well. So the CTs all rotated up. Laz down. 26 HP per player. Rushing on through. Bentek does turn that first frag. Indeed, he gets the second. There it is. 9-3 on the board now for the TyLoo team. I said we'll still try and invest. They need to try and pull something back here. Damage already done by Bentek down on Takej. The individual trying to take point here for the T side, but lots of work for all of the T side to be doing here against TyLoo. Make their way quickly into the A bomb site, try and get the bomb down at least. Incendiaries will try and keep TyLoo at bay for the moment, but it's executed to lock on for the first frag. Spot down the second man here on the site. Gets himself a 2-foot. Bar still holding close. However, DD is going to sneak right past him. He's here in the smoke, just waiting. Flashbang's come through. I think they may have heard it now, but he will still pop out in the open. The UMP doesn't land a single hit on somebody. Lads will get him down, but Excurate drops through, takes himself 3. 2 no-scopes for the 4th. Oh, Excurate, you monster. 10 rounds on the board for TyLoo now. I said struggling so far in this T-side half, and that concerns me. In general, Cash is a T-side map. And I said Absolute as well. Are a T-side team when it comes to this map as well. So starting things off on this half in this manner of form does not spell good things for them here on Cash. And as I was saying before the match got started, I think they do need to take Cash to have a chance against TyLoo. Already they peek straight into the spray of DD. Like, surely you must see the traces. Surely you must think, not a good idea to peek out on that front. Yokohama's still going to get one more frag back, alongside Bentek falling on the other side of the map, however. Both those trades will get traded, and TyLoo takes one extra just for good measure. It's all up to the AWP. Picked up by the lone T-side player. Does get somebody down, but the bomb's been dropped. They've got to work against the 2 M4s. Ready and waiting. AWP spotted. Player sprayed. And DD will take him down. 11 on the board. The CT side here. As round 15, the final round of the half comes into effect. SZ do have a buyer. 4 rounds of loss bonus. Also up against the single AWP of Excurate, who's been fantastic so far in this map. The CTs in general have just been walking all over the SZ squad. Once again into the default, they will go out into the main position. Bentek's going to try and fight fire with fire. They're already peeking through the smoke, looking for the first man. Tags him low. That's already a great start here for the CTs. Information potentially gathered. One low towards boost while somebody's ready. As is Excurate. Here with the AWP. Alongside Bentek, close range at the smoke. It's still up. They're still making sure that, as I said, when they peek out, they're just going to be peeking blind into completely open and free bomb site. Utility pours through. DD will spray. Get down 1. Yokohama's going to get a trade back, but Excurate and Bentek are still on point. 4 versus 2 situation. Bas and Laz, excuse me. 2 different positions. Actually, Laz has made his way into the B position, but it doesn't matter because Bas is down and the bomb is in the control of the CT side. So, all up to this AWP. 35 seconds to 4K clutch it in a 1-on-4. He's out towards Tree, and TyLoo ain't going to peek him. They're just going to hold this one down. In the last round, I think they realise now that Laz is coming from this position. And 10 seconds for him to work with. Which is not going to happen. Execute with 2 frags on the AWP for the last round. 21 overall. Doing work here for TyLoo. Also respectful, of course. Good half. Well played, guys. 12-3 on CT, and now you've got us cornered. In with the pistol round there, we'll go. Utility on Execute and Bintet. Everybody else has Kevlar. No upgrade. Sorry, there is actually one upgraded pistol. Execute's got the P250 out. They haven't got a raid boss, though, TyLoo. Esset have the defuse kit on Laz. Playing into the mid position. The CT's playing passive here on the A-bomb site. More active on B. They've got 2 players pushed up in checkers. One on the site itself. One brother out towards headshot, Takej. Smoke goes down towards cross. A very simple execution here from the T side. Lads hoping for a lucky headshot as they cross, but 3 players cross successfully. The bomb will go down and not a single frag will go to the favour of the CT player. They will know that this is an A play. And SN Absolute will try and cover off the mid position. TyLoo have rotated 2 players to get there. Blind shots being taken. They're not landing any of these bullets. Finally, somebody will lose a little bit of HP, but it's negligible at best because he will push through, get the first frag, will get traded back to a 4 versus 4, and they've been spotted. And there goes down 1. Meanwhile, Laz is... have they lost somebody? Yeah, Dini's gone disconnecting. Oh no! That's actually a disaster. They've managed to make it work, SN Absolute. A 4th round on the board for the CT side in the disarray. DD. Think he lost connection. TyLoo will take a technical pause. Well, that's a lifeline if ever SZ needed one. And what happened to DD there? That is really the question of the moment, but... Again, for SN, this is their chance back into the round that they needed. DD rejoins the teaser, ready to go. TyLoo did get the bomb plant, so imagine they'll eco for this one. Yeah, Glocks out, P250 for bottle, but no armor, no utility. No force-bought weapons like the SMGs or rifles. Are just going to go straight up to the rush on the B-bomb site. Get ripped apart by the SMGs and rifles. 3 kills for Takej. $1,800 in total. SN Absolute do lock out an eco, but they're up against the TyLoo early rifle. The AK is coming into play immediately for the T side. Is this comeback on? That is the question. They've got the first few steps on the start. SZ absolutely just need to run with it all the way to the end. CTs will aggress down main of A. Not aggressing main of B. They've got checkers controlled instead, but Takesh is going to watch out the vents position, which is appropriate because Excurate is a wall away, literally. Absolute will get themselves 2 frags. Bentet and bottled down. Bomb dropped in main, but the flank from somebody is good to take down Bars. DD working close against the main position through the smoke. He will get 1, but Excurate's going to get traded back by Yokohama. It's a 3 versus 2 situation with a nice HP advantage for SZ Absolute. Make it now a major disadvantage for DD. She works on 9 HP, a 1-on-3. Backstabbing coming with the SMG, and there it is, Takesh. Get AKs out for 3 players of the SZ Absolute side, and maybe, this is still on. Maybe this is still a very good match indeed, but still 6 rounds for SZ to find before they even up, let alone take the lead away from the TyLoo squad. Fortunately, they will be gifted another round right here. P250's Deagle CZ with Kevlar on DD. TyLoo go into the passive default of the B-bomb site, catching off CT players in the rough, it seems. The CTs move ever closer, move forward to receive. TyLoo also aggress down mid, try to see if they can get some mid control. DD would be nice to pick up this 1 frag on Laz, a nice lynch pin in case they need to rotate, as well as an AK being out of the control for the CT side. Unfortunately, Laz has other ideas. He takes 2, Takesh takes another. Excurate does get a quick trade back to dropping 1 of the AK rifles, but they know where they're going. They're going straight towards the B bomb site. Takesh is alone, but backup is arriving thick and fast. Can they get in there and can they take him down? He's just hiding in the smoke, essentially. As somebody takes down Bars, they spot the bomb. Oh, but look at this engagement. That will come through. Excurate just waiting, as is Absolute. Did he not spot him? He didn't spot him. Oh, this is such a good position. And somebody doesn't realize what's up. He's ready to peek. Up, gets spotted away. Somebody taking damage. They do get 2 picks onto Laz to clutch it out. Just turns around for the 4K. And just holds on. Just keeps SZ Absolute alive in this game. As they really do mount a position above the TyLoo squad. All thanks to Laz as well. Inserting himself as the top fragger for the SZ squad. Meanwhile, over on TyLoo, likes of Excurate slowed down. Bentet hasn't stepped up in his place, and maybe this might be the change of form, the turn of the tables for the Japanese SZ Absolute, but we will see a technical pause for TyLoo. 1 disconnected. I'm not sure which one that is. We'll find out in a couple of seconds. Yep, DD having more internet troubles, so fortunately, that's within the rulebook. Before any damage is done in a round, you can take a technical pause, reassess where things go from here, and also allow your player to rejoin the server. For TyLoo, so at least be a pace breaker for the SZ squad, so whether that will be enough is yet to be seen. DD rejoins. We're not going to reload the round so we get some money out. I mean, they have got a full buy up here, TyLoo. There we go. Eventually got there. Ready to rock and roll down. It's round 20. I said absolute up for the comeback. We know they're going to fight their way through the rifle round of the TyLoo squad. Up out on Excura, and he is playing into the mid position. He's playing in towards a main. Looks like a main instead. Okay, backing up Bintet, somebody also from the squeaky position. Teams work around A and B site in their default. First frag goes to the favour of somebody as he takes down layers, gets serious damage on Bass. I don't know if he spotted him, but he will still peek out towards the MBK corner and take him down. TyLoo have gained access to the A-bomb site alongside Excura at trial, and the AWP shot misses the first shot. And opens up a serious positional advantage now for S Absolute. As they spot him, they spray him, they do get the trade back. Bintet also to be spotted on a small gap in the smoke, but he will be allowed to cross and he will get the bomb down now. 4 versus 3. Situation to the favour of TyLoo. What can S Absolute do? Apparently not much as somebody turned this AWP on for the 4K. DD gets a 5th. And somebody steps up. Finally showing some prowess in this match. Has been relatively quiet, not amazingly fantastic. Unfortunately, TyLoo are having a few more problems. But it's okay. It's okay. We got this. We're fine. AKs will be out for TyLoo. SZ actually been worked down to their pistols. Not quite enough to justify the reinvestment, but on 2 rounds of loss bonus, they can get it out with these stacks of cash they have in reserve. They stack B. Stevie will take the first, second, and third. On for the ace. They can take him down. That's an AK recovered. I think at this point, Barsh should just back off. No, Excura is still here. He's got the cross locked on the second man. He can hear him. He spotted him. And yeah, somebody will take him down. So no rifle recovered for the CT side, but SZ really need to focus on this rifle ram more than anything else. They've mounted a comeback, they've set it all up. Now they just need to fly with it once again. They are on half of the scoreline against the TyLoo team. And again, there are problems for the T side. Which is unfortunate. Beanie's gone ahead and had another DC problem. So it's okay, we can chill. It's fine. SZ doesn't seem to mind that much. Well, personally, I would, because you've really had broken the momentum of the Japanese team. They have really, really turned things around now. I can't laugh it. Okay, sorry. I know it's going to be really confusing to most of you. This is the English stream, but I understand a little bit of what they're trying to say. It's quite funny. Oh, this is great. The Chinese team trying to say Japanese words to the Japanese team, the Japanese trying to say Chinese words to Chinese. This is great. This is like fun. You gotta love it. You really have to love it. Of course, if you're just joining us, we're in a technical pause due to the fact that DD has been having major internet problems. TyLoo, it's just the latest in a strain of technical issues they've had today so far. We'll see an update of what the hell's going on. But unfortunately, all we can really do is just sit here and wait. Until the man does return. So, how's your day been? Been chill. Woke up an hour ago, and here we are an hour later, casting some Asian Counter-Strike. There's a bit of a spike in the views, so we'll just fill in those that are new into what is going on right now. It's 14-7, as you can see on SZ Absolute's pick of cash. This is map number 1. TyLoo have lost DD, who has been having internet problems up the wazoo so far today. Like, really bad. So we're just going to wait for him to get back into the server. Of course, in case you're wondering what the map vetoes exactly were. Second map is to say Mirage and Cash, and a bit of a mashup, but no. The second map is Mirage, as has been picked by the TyLoo team. The last map is Overpass, the decider map if we need to go this way. Yeah, S5 Absolute didn't have the best of halves. It was 12-3 at the end of their T-side half. Managed to mount 7 rounds before TyLoo scored their first 2. Here we are. DD's finally back. So now S5 Absolute can try see if they can continue their streak, continue going all the way. 7 rounds to make up. TyLoo on the cusp of taking map number 1, which would be a very bad sign. Let's see how they're going to be doing here. It's the single AWPs coming out for both sides. S5 are going to be investing in full, essentially. As with the head armor, interestingly enough, that's going to be pretty much negated by the AKs and the AWP on somebody. So a bit of a misbuy. Could have had a little bit of extra utility to his favour, but instead it's somebody to strike first. Great spawn, great peek, great pick against Takesh. It's a 5-on-4 already. Lad's trying to hold on to whatever he can. 12 HP remaining on the man. Bomb could be in his control if he can just land that one shot on that one player. So meanwhile, TyLoo working towards the the A-bomb site as well. Got spotted, sprayed. Barcel taken down, back off. Somebody moving up to try and take another frag, but he's been taken down as well. So the CTs are turning this back around. They've got 2 players extremely low though. He's starting to move in. DD, the man with the problems, the man with the plan. He's going to start moving forward with the AK-47. Tech gets up close and personal, kisses hard before he takes him down, jumps up, but still gets the frag on Yokohama. Laz, one of 2 that remains. The next man peeks up, M4 out to play, takes DD out of action. Vintet's low on HP, and Laz trying to look for the frag on the bomb site. And out towards main. The second man will fall. It's all on Excurate. 1 versus 2. 2 low HP players to find. Surely he must be able to do so. He's got the CZ out watching the bomb. Can't hear them creep out towards the right-hand side. He still flicks to take down 1 man. It's up to Laz, the last man that remains. Excurate spotted him, but no. The USP is enough to do the job, but I don't think he can make this one work. He's got no defuse kit. 5 seconds remain. This will be down to the wire. But I think he's got it, and S5 Absolute will stay alive here on CT side. Pushing the comeback ever forward. With the AWP. The 4 AKs out for TyLoo, as said, taking serious casualties, serious damage done to the CT buy up now. The AWP out for Laz, 3 M4s. FAMAS on 1 player, and S5 Absolute. The desperate round victory, Excurate, that's ridiculous. Run booster spot out, Laz didn't even expect it. Barcel try and trade, but Excurate's got it locked down. 2 frags for him as DD gets 1 more. Excurate will finally go falling, but it doesn't matter because Bentet and co have locked it down. And S5 Absolute will be reset. into the map point of TyLoo. This is not looking good. CZ's 5-7's Deagles, a forced buy out with Kevlar helmets. Moving forward, spotted up by Takesh, but Takesh gets traded back somebody, and Bintet open up the B-bomb site. These pistols just fall to pieces. Lad's next up to trade, gets some damage on somebody. So the frag as well, actually will take him back to a 3 versus 3, and does get forced to back off. They know where the AWP is now as well. Sprays on through towards Bottle. Two on three with an AK picked up by Laz, but SZ have to move quickly. And Tet's watching out, spots them, sprays them, can't get the first man across, but Laz will go falling. It's up to Barcy, that Eagle out, takes the first man. He's got to stick the bomb plant now. There's no defuse kit, and unfortunately, the crossfire is too strong from Bintet and Bottle. And that is going to be the end of game one right there. A concerning game one. SZ's map pick is going to fall to favour of the Chinese squad, but don't go anywhere. They have another chance to potentially bring things back in map number 2. Mirage is up next. It's a difficult prospect. Don't go anywhere. The first quarter-final will continue after this.
LootBet, online esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus.